Hello, I'm Professor Alan Tratner. I'm the International Director of Green2Gold, an incubator, and I'm one of the people that helped establish Earth Day in 1970. I was in high school in the 1960s. It was a revolutionary decade in which we were doing civil rights and stop the war and stop atomic weapons and all kinds of issues, and so we got steeped in being idealistic and making change. Comes along 1969, and three important things happened in our history. One is mankind achieved one of the highest levels of scientific development, and we sent men to the moon and returned. In fact, Buzz Aldrin, the second man on the moon, was on our board of directors for many years. At the same time, a large concert took place in New York, and it was called Woodstock. And it was all about some pretty revolutionary thoughts and free love, and also a lot of great music with great musicians. And it was about peace. Also, in 1969, there was a major oil platform blowout in Santa Barbara, which coated all the beaches, and I went up there and wanted to help the volunteers, and I stood in ankle-deep oil that smelled and was gooky, and forget it, and you didn't want to be a part of it, but we wanted to help, and there was wildlife, fish and birds dying all around us, and I broke down crying and said, enough is enough. So comes along Senator Gaylord Nelson, a conservationist senator in Washington, who said, why don't we do what everybody else is doing on the college campuses and have a teach-in about the environment, all this pollution that's happening. And that was the genesis of those of us that worked on helping found the original Earth Day in 1970. It became one of the largest events in history. It was 20% of the United States population, 20 million people showed up, and we didn't have social media or internet or smartphones or anything. And it was pretty incredible. Now it's become the largest single civic event around the world. Some 2 billion people a year, more than 120 countries are involved, and I'm very proud that we planted that seed and it's grown to make a difference. And now we have big challenges in climate change and all kinds of green economy that we need to really uplift the whole world. So I thank NFT Oasis for joining with us and helping us do this campaign to change the world for the better.